Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. After working on the spire on top of the Journey to Japan Monument Pagoda, I realized that I like to try out a different material. In particular, I like to try out sandstone walls. That is, if sandstone walls exist. In this case, I need to figure that out. Also, I like to finish, speaking of my last weekend and the start of this week, my brain is way too scatterbrained in this heat so that I couldn't finish all the things I wanted to talk about yesterday. But first I need to feed the very hungry cat and store away the flint and steel in this process. I think the cat gets another cord. Are you excited for a cord? You look excited. Here you go. And you start to purr right away. Alright. The cat is satisfied. I also need to eat something. Let's have a chicken. Let me head outside. Make sure that we are safe. We had a midsummer bonfire at the end of last episode. That was nice. Oh, very good. I already saw a bee flying about. My salmon are happy. I need to harvest the honey again at some point. They're way too busy. But for now, I like to focus on the building activities. I like to figure out whether sandstone walls exist or not. So, of course, we need to head over to the warehouse. We also need to head over to the cabin so that I can store away some miscellaneous things. Yeah, the last weekend, as also this week, was super hot. Heat wave still going strong. And yeah, the Saturday was going to the gym and going to the circus. It was all nice. I already talked about how I was impressed by there's lots of different stuff, but cut sandstone slabs. Okay, I need that. Can I store away something else here? Not really. And yeah, how I was impressed that they could perform in that heat. They had a very good variety of different apparati and activities, so it was really fun to watch. Ooh, there is a sandstone wall. That is good. Okay, I should get maybe to just see if it looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get 7. And just do a quick test if I can. Where do I have space? I have space out here. If I can construct something like that. So if I go like that, and then I have something like that. The main issue with walls is that there's no looking through it, and I don't know if this looks that cool then on top of the monument. I mean, sure, you're then farther away, but the fact that that you can look through it makes it kinda interesting. what else? What else could I use? What else? Is there something? No. Shelves, definitely not. Copper bars. Chain bars. Iron bars. I don't want to. Nether brick fence. Nether brick. Why can I have a fence with nether brick? Can I also have a sandstone fence? Is this a thing that exists? Doubt it. Tough wool. The only thing that might be interesting could be iron bars, but I'm not quite sure how they look like, if they're prominent enough. I mean, I can get... What do I need? I need like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there again, 4. That's 8. 8, 9, 10. Like 10 more. I can just create some more sandstone walls. Put them on top of the pagoda. And see how this looks from below. And if it's not looking good, then I at least do have some sandstone walls I can use for a different project. Sunday, as I said, was also super hot. We first... Ooh, wow, this breaks quickly. We spent most time inside at first, before toward the evening, then heading out to the bridge where we rig the straps. At this point, it looked a little bit like there were, I mean, in the vicinity, there were thunderstorms, and it looked like a thunderstorm could hit us at any time, but no thunderstorm happened. But it was cloudy, and so we were not exposed to the sunshine anymore. This was good. It was hot air, but you weren't fried in the sun, which was good. And yeah, this was nice. It was really nice being outside. There was a little bit of a light breeze, and this made things so much more... I mean, here the thing is, when looking at it from here, even though it's not that apparent, but it looks more fragile. It looks more delicate. I feel like the sandstone walls will just look like a big solid object, but sandstone walls wouldn't burn down, which would be the main thing, and important. And also, I'm not quite sure if that the fact that I like to save my precious iron, that the iron bars might not look cool enough or so. Okay, I need to get to the roof, but I also need to figure out where I still need to add some lights to the building. And yeah, doing this outdoor training. No, this is one level too high. What was really nice. Perfect for that hot weather. I also feel like with the ongoing heat wave that I slowly start. Am I done adding? Wait, do I need also need to add lights up here, right? Right. Yes, I started adding lights here, so ooh, sunset already. Oh, this is quick. I'm about to add lights here. This means here needs to be a light. Okay. Yeah, that I start to adapt a little bit to the heat, which is good. It's still demanding, but oi. Okay. Where's now the thing? Is it on top of the roof? Did I push it through the roof? Is it? Oh no, it's here. Aha. All right, got it. It feels hot, but it's not like killing me completely. Which is nice that over time when I'm exposed to heat long enough, I start to get used to it. But still, it's making me not that focused, scatterbrained, not feeling fit. Yeah, it's not still not my thing. So I hope it will end, but there is currently no end in sight according to the weather forecast, which is a little bit sad. On the weekend or Friday, Saturday, they want to even make it hotter. Why? Just why? Can't we end this? Can't we stop this madness? Can't we? Right, I need so many more of these guys, which means I should at some point chop down the trees again. Are they growing? The trees, they are growing. I can chop them down again. Okay. Now I need to. Oh no! Can I even get up there? No. Okay. Well, that's high. That whole thing. And yeah, that was basically the weekend. On Monday, my shift started at 10 a.m., which is the basically best time to start a shift for when I directly get to work from my partner using the train. I did it a couple of times and it worked. It worked very well, but 1, 2, 3 for now. It worked pretty well, but this time, as the German train service likes to do, they caused some big delays, so that I would have arrived at the train station at 9:20 or something like that, but thanks to the amazing performance of the German train service, I arrived at 9:45. Oh right, I finished all the flappy thing. I totally. I thought I still had to do some more roofs with those flappy things, but I did. I completed. That's cool. How does this look like now? I mean, it looks. Yeah, it's exactly what I was afraid of. It looks so solid. It of course needs to be a little bit taller, that's for sure. I need to head over to the museum. Cow, you seem to like those acacia trees, don't you? Yeah, I then had to rush from the train station to the ambulance station. I basically arrived right in the minute when the shift started. So while still things were okay, I was really annoyed again by the fact that they are absolutely not punctual, and they are so unreliable. This is such a shame. You think the train could be such a, or is such a great thing, but no. I then had to rush to work, and everything was hectic, and yeah, this was an annoying start, especially as it's also so hot, and then things were even more stressful. But yeah, had then my usual shift, and of course had to happen that they dispatched us to well, not quite sure if there was really if it can be called an emergency, but they dispatched us somewhere 10 minutes before the end of the shift, which then resulted in the end an hour of overtime. So yeah, Monday was annoying. It was really annoying. The overtime emergency was some resident in a local retirement home suffering from dementia, who basically ran off and was then found like a couple of hundred meters away from the retirement home. But I mean, at first we of course had to make sure that this person is all right, and that this confused condition the person was in is normal. We then also asking the coordinators whether they could figure out if the person or the name is one of the residents of the retirement home. And after they confirmed that, we took the patient there, asked them whether this is the typical condition state the patient is in, or something is different, to make sure that this person is all right. And then we were finally off. So yeah, this was yesterday, and today, as I'm still assigned to this stupid 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. shift, which is the prime target for, hey, you can go, you can drive a little bit further and just transport patients from hospital to hospital, or whatever. We got a very long haul planned for today. Basically, we only do that, I guess. We have to get a patient from my town out to Dresden, which is like, I don't know. What do I want to do? I wanted to add maybe more things. No, I wanted to get to the museum, which is like 3 to 4 hours of a ride away from here. So yeah, that's going to be another strange day, I guess. The only good thing is where I'm kinda happy about. I will sit most of the time inside of an air-conditioned car and don't have to worry about the heat. So that's the only advantage of that day. But still, I'm I'm not happy about this. Luckily, after today, there are 3 night shifts coming up, which means, I mean, from the distance, it's all right. Sure, it needs to be a little bit higher. I need to get at least, I think, 4 and then 2 to 3 more. This means I need to craft 7 more sandstone walls. But from the distance, it's okay. From the distance, it looks fine. That's good. That's very good. All right. Let's do that. Let's produce more sandstone walls, and during that process get rid of the pumpkin seeds. Yeah, so that, and then the next 3 days, finally night shift. I hope it works the way that I hope it will do. Like during night, there's no sunshine at least, or just a little bit sunshine as we are in the middle of June, and then it will be less hot. And when I go to bed, I can hopefully let my apartment cool down during the night, fall asleep, and then also have a good night's sleep. So that's at least the plan, and it also means that I'm finally, at least for a couple of days, out of this. No, I want to go to the composter. That I'm out of this patient transport I'm annoyed with for like 3 months in a row by now. I'm really tired of it, so that's good, and I'm always happy when I can do something else. But yeah, finally I caught up. Finally I caught up with all the things that happened and that I wanted to talk about yesterday. Do I still have the yes, I still have the sandstone. I said 7. 7 more. Let's be quick before angry guys appear. Nice. I'm also encumbered. I think I should drop a few things. At the construction site to organize my inventory again. I'm not super excited about the sandstone creeper guy, the sandstone walls, but I feel like they're the best compromise between durability and resistance to lightning strikes and appearance. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And I'm also at the end of this episode. It was so quick. It was a super quick episode. At least it felt like super quick episode. There are 30. I didn't craft 30 sandstone walls, but I need to see how it looks like when I add those 7 more to it. Otherwise I can craft more. I'm super happy with the progress there. There are lots of things I should store away. There's nothing I can actually combine right now, which is okay. Yeah, so end of episode. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!